Hi, welcome to the Google Plus video. Excited about this one for you, especially if you're on Google Plus. Google Plus is massive, really. It really is a big source of leads for a lot of businesses, and quite right too. Google own it, obviously. That's why it's called Google Plus. And people just aren't taking advantage of it. They really aren't. And as you can see here, we've got the paid ads here, and this company is ranked #1 for a main keyword term, removals Brighton. They haven't got a single review, and as I'll show you in a second, they aren't doing too bad, and mainly because I think they're putting this in here, so it's a price thing. I think that's what's earning the click or winning the click, which we'll talk a lot about in a number of videos. But so the great thing is they're ranking. So you know, the first bit of success to do with local search is obviously ranking high in Google, and they're doing that. But they're not maximising the amount of click-throughs that they could be getting, simply because they've got no reputation here. But if we go to their website, look at this. They clearly do have testimonials, but they don't have a system in place whereby they're getting to put reviews here. And if they were, I'm sure they'd be a lot more successful. Now, just to give you an idea of what they are doing, this is a SEMrush, which is a marketing tool that enables you to see any domain name and see what traffic it's getting, traffic and visitors to a website. And as you can see, they're doing really quite well. They're getting 394 visitors, well, as of last month, and that's what it's worth in dollars. If we scroll down, we can see that they've probably hired an SEO team, because they are currently ranking 1, 1, 3, 2 and 1. So they're doing, you know, really quite well in terms of ranking, but they're not in terms of converting that traffic or visitors into customers. Thus why I think they're actually having to offer the £50 for 2 now. Obviously it's great value and so forth, but I would have thought it made more sense to build a reputation. Then they wouldn't have to actually put that there. They'd get the clicks and they'd get the business based on their reputation. And this is what it's all about. Reputation marketing. It's the new way to go, and it's going to be around for a long time. And just to give you some stats on that, to take my word for it, 70% of their consumers worldwide trust online reviews, up from 55% in 2007. 72% of customers trust online reviews as much as personal recommendations. When you think about, a lot of businesses is based on personal recommendations. So this is why it's so important to have a marketing system in place where you can build reviews. And you know, a lot of people might be thinking this could be you. I mean, if you're in the top few on in Google, then you should be generating reviews. The problem, however, is it's not easy to leave reviews on Google Plus. In fact, it's quite a pain in the ass, because you've got to have a G Plus account. You've got to log into it, then you've got to leave a review, and of course you've got to get people to go there in the first place. Also, if you sat there thinking, well, I'll just ask people to go and over time I'll get there, yeah, you could do that, but the problem is, if you get too many too soon, Google has an algorithm where it'll just filter them and they won't stick. So what you actually need is a system in place that will get reviews from other places at the same time as getting reviews on Google. So, and that's what Marketing Maximizer is all about. But before we talk more about that, as you can see down here, if someone wants to scroll down, look at this, how powerful that is. They've got a 5-star reputation, 16 Google reviews. So if I scroll down and I see that, I'm going to use those every day of the week. And you know, this is a recent change, last couple of weeks, and you're going to see it more and more. That is so powerful. If these guys were ranked up here, they'd be cleaning up, but not. So, but this is what it's about. It's about building your reputation, and ranking your reputation. You get those two things right and you really are onto a winner. So I mean, let's do some for the searches, just random. I don't know. Let's do Locksmith in Bristol. And as you can see, this guy's going to be winning the click. He's actually got his website tied into his Google Plus account. But here, look, there's nothing to win the click. There's not enough reviews. No one's actually dominating here. Let's do I don't know, skip hire. And this is very competitive, this is, but again, no one's actually got a system in place here where they could be cleaning up. They really could. And you can do this for obviously your own business. But if you find your business in the six pack, as they call it usually, and especially in the top few, then you know what we've built something purpose built for this, so it makes it easy to get reviews. Not only on Google, it's about building your reputation on all online properties. So if you think about it, you get a personal recommendation. What's someone going to do? They're probably going to look up on the internet or put your name in and then the word reviews and see what comes up. So you want to get reviews on as many different properties of yours as possible, because no matter what kind of marketing where they come from, whether it's going to be Yellow Pages, paid ads, Google search, Facebook, whatever, people are always going to be looking for reviews, and that's why it's important you have a system in place. And that's what Marketing Maximizer is all about. It automates the whole process, and it prevents negative reviews going on there, so you've got peace of mind that you're only going to get the 4 and 5 star reviews listed on these online properties. So if you've got any more questions or you're interested in this, please don't hesitate to give me a call, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you've got and give you an online demonstration. Alright, thanks a lot. Cheers.